Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eagle Vision Basketball, our first home game of the 24-25 season. The Lady Eagles taking on the Lady Patriots of Marion, Arkansas. I'm Chad Hearn, along with Austin Wader, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, the Duffmeister, Ben Duff on camera for us tonight. Guys, it feels so good to be in the Eagles' nest for the first time this season.
Yeah, I mean, not that I don't enjoy road trips with you guys and everything, but 2 trips to Lake Hamilton in 1 week is enough. I'm glad to be home now, Sam.
Yeah, glad to be home. It's going to be a great night for basketball. Good early season matchup tonight.
Yeah, we've already watched and been a part of a lot of basketball in the last 2 weeks. We've run the gamut this week, going to Lake Hamilton twice. We were at Conway all weekend last weekend, and then we had the boys at Lakeside. So Eagle Vision's been on the road the last couple weeks. Finally, we've come home to the Eagles' nest. Lady Eagles come in 2-1 out of that Conway tournament. They lose the first game of the season to Harbor, a really good Harbor team that loses to Conway by 9 in the finals, but able to get victories against Parkview and
Lake Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah, I mean, they came out of it. The loss to Harbor hurt, but they were able to get out with 2 straight wins to end it. Nonetheless, you come out of that 2-1, you're feeling pretty good, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll hear from Coach Simon here in a little bit, but we got to clean some stuff up tonight. Hopefully clean it up a lot cleaner. We look on point, ready to go tonight.
Yeah, Vilonia has not looked comfortable so far this year on offense in the 2 games that we watched, right? We saw we were broadcasting the Harbor game. We missed the Parkview game where they beat them by 30. Yeah. And then we come back for Lake Hamilton. It was 20-6, and then all of a sudden it was a tight game all the way to the finish line.
Yeah, but I mean, ultimately the big thing I still take away from, though, even though they were struggling that game, they came out on top against Lake Hamilton because there were points in that third quarter. It felt like Lake Hamilton was going to take control of that game, Sam.
It kind of did, and like we said, the first half, we were on fire, came out with some intensity. They just kind of like, I don't know, they just felt comfortable, and Hamilton gave us a run, but I'll tell you what, we saw the other night, Hamilton beats Greenwood girls, which we saw Greenwood is down a little bit, but still, you're beating the defending state champions. So.
Yeah, last night at Lake Hamilton beats Greenwood at one point, up 13 points in the third quarter. I was texting Coach Simon like, are you watching this? Like, I can't believe this is happening. He said, just hang on, they're going to make a fourth quarter run, and of course he was right.
Yeah.
But Lake Hamilton still pulled away with the win. Eagles have beaten Lake Hamilton in a scrimmage by 30, and then also in the Conway tournament, 53-41. So we've got Parkview Patriots coming in, still in non-conference, still getting the Lady Eagles.
You meant Marion. You said Parkview.
Oh, Marion, sorry. The other Patriots.
The other Patriots.
Sorry, yes. Marion coming in 2-1 as well, obviously 0-0 in conference. They have beaten Parkview as well.
Yep.
That's their last game that was on Tuesday, the 19th. It was Patriots versus Patriots, which feels really weird. But a 61-51 for Marion, just to kind of see a similar win there for Marion versus the Lady Eagles. Could be a good game for the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, and of course, one thing we talk about, we're looking at when you look at the Marion roster, saying they got a little bit of height in the post. That's going to be an interesting challenge for Kim Henry.
I mean, it's always going to be challenging from the East. Has some big players, tall players. It's always been our nemesis in the past. But let's see if we can just outrun them tonight and maybe just wear them out. But this team, I don't know if we know a lot about them. Last year we played them in Dallas to a 1-point game, barely beat them in Dallas tournament. The year before we're in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Beat them by what was it, 1 again?
It was a phenomenal game in that semifinal 2 years ago.
Yeah. You had December of 23. You were right. They beat them by 1 point. We had to go all the way to Texas to play Marion.
Yeah.
And then 2 years ago in the 5A playoffs, the
semifinals.
Semifinals.
Yeah. Siloam, then Marion, right?
Yep.
We were all banged
Yeah.
up,
Yep.
had no business winning that game. And
Your
somehow,
voice was
I had
barely surviving.
Maybe I had the flu. I don't know. I wasn't at 100%, but we still all made it through and got to the state championship, their first state championship in a long, play a game in a long time, beating them 51-47. So no stranger to Marion, and now Marion comes into the Eagles' nest, non-conference action. Just a great learning opportunity for the Lady Eagles. Hopefully get some of that momentum and maybe find their chemistry for this year.
Yeah, and also, I mean, just effort too. So you want to see 100% effort defensively on screens and everything for these Lady Eagles tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and again, this is an early season matchup where you have two teams that are very highly respected in their conferences. Maybe they're both expected to win their conferences. I don't know what else is coming out of the East this year. I'm sure West Memphis will put something together. I don't know about Greene County Tech and Nettleton, but in the past, Nettleton came here last year, beat us in the V-Town Showdown. So, again, East is always tough. It's a good, of course, Simon says, I want a tough non-conference so I can get ready for state.
All right, speaking of Coach Simon, let's hear his thoughts on the game tonight against the Marion Patriots.
And we're here pregame. I'm here with Coach Simon. Coach, obviously the first game in basically a week for the girls. What are you looking forward to seeing, not just from their first game in a week, but the first home game of the season?
Well, we hope to play better than what we did last week. We were a little disappointed in the way we played. Looking back at film, the girls were a little embarrassed about some of the effort levels and things like that. So more than anything, we want to give 100% effort for 4 quarters, the whole game. And we want to play scrappier. Offensively, we got to move better than we did last week. And so the ball's got to be moved around, and we got to be cutting, and we just got to play better.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, and a great job there by Connor and Austin Wader to get that sound bite from Coach Simon. Went down and talked to him, and we were all kind of laughing, hey, we're going to play better tonight, guys. We don't want to run anymore after like we did this week. So we're excited to call the game tonight. It's going to be a great game against Marion. We're going to highlight our sponsor, HSA Engineering, and come back for starting lineups. We'll be right back with Eagle Vision Basketball.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Linda Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Tim Nolan, the owner of DNA Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. DNA Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call DNA Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and DNA Construction, a winning team.
All right, we are back here at the Eagles Nest, the first home action for either of the first Eagle Vision broadcast from the Eagles Nest this season. Boys had a home game last week against Forest City. Starting lineups out first for the Marion Patriots out of the 5A East. Squeezed out of the playoffs last year by Nettleton. Then we saw Nettleton in the first round for the Lady Eagles. Cut it to Daniel Hudgens. Sorry about that.
At guard, a 5'7" junior number 10, Madison Glaspie. At guard, a 5'7" senior number 15, Ayana Hayes. At guard, a 5'5" senior number 25, Jaylee Meeks. The head coach of the Lady Patriots, Shunda Johnson.
They forgot some lights.
And now these are the starting lineups for your Vilonia Lady Eagles. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore number 14, Brooklyn Burnham. At forward, a 5'10" sophomore number 15, Kim Henry. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore number 33, Brianna Burnham. At forward, a 5'11" junior number 23, Maddie Mannion. And at guard, a 5'10" senior number 5, Sydney Middleton.
And just in time for the end of the starting lineups, they finally get all the lights off.
Never gets old.
All right.
Never gets old.
Hey,
guys.
it's
and then they turn these off behind us after we get done.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need them maybe at this point. We don't need to be visible. All right, so out for the Marion Patriots. Summer Morgan, Jordan Wilkerson, Madison Glaspie, Ayana Hayes, and Jalee Meeks. Number 25. We're going to have, it's going to be Summer Morgan, 5'7", tipping off against Kim Henry, 5'9", 5'10", somewhere in that region. Here we go. Lady Eagles control the tip and don't waste any time. Bree Burnham gets on the board quickly.
Great speed to start, Sam.
That was excellent.
Three-point shot, no good. By Meeks, out of bounds on the Patriots. It will be Eagles ball.
That was the fastest 15 seconds I may have ever seen. I'm not going to lie.
It was a tip, a pass, and I don't think the ball hit the court, did it?
I really don't. If it did, it maybe bounced once before they launched that three-point shot.
That's the way you draw it up.
Good crowd on hand here for, this is the home opener for the Lady Eagles, their first Action in 24-25. Middleton, too strong. Jump ball going to go to the Patriots. That was really quick.
Yeah, nonetheless, good ball movement there. Going to the low, going down there to the baseline, then going to the high post. Good looks offensively, just couldn't get to ball.
So many options there.
Eagles with the pressure defense. Patriots able to get it across the timeline. Quite a trip for Marion for a couple of JV games and a girls game. But
How about the lockdown defense by Bree Burnham there?
Glaspie, top of the key. 5 seconds left on the shot clock.
Great defense.
Gonna have to throw up a prayer. Does. And that's gonna be a shot clock violation. No iron drawn on that shot.
Great defensive possession for the Lady Eagles. Talking on those screens. They're trying to get to the rim. Good job communicating there, switching.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Mannion from Cabot. Offensive rebound by Burnham to Kim Henry and scores.
Great hustle there on the boards.
Soft pressure. Patriots already across the timeline. Glaspie a little out of control there, not able to hit the layup. Eagles on the move, tipped out by Hayes. Stays with the Eagles.
Yeah, the defense has been great. Really good job. Again, good communication. Mannion going to that low block, being ready to help on the drive to the rim. Good job.
Feel like we've been really far away from the Lady Eagles. We're a little closer. The speed of the Lady Eagles is impressive on display here tonight.
Like to see the extra passes going on right now. Nobody's looking for the best shot available. That's what you got to get.
Brooklyn Burnham could have taken that shot, trying to get it to Kim Henry. Mannion for 3 and hits.
I mean, they just kind of fell asleep, letting her back up to the three-point line there.
She moved it back in about Highway 5 that time. So.
Yeah. I think she just reminded them that she can hit those.
And again, the great hustle defensively. Bree Burnham is locking down right now.
Steal by Kim Henry to Mannion. To Bree Burnham, the speed, and scores.
That's quick.
That is how you start a home opener, Chad.
All right, that's a 9-0 run by the Eagles. Timeout called. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are a local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
All right, and we are back here from the Eagles' Nest. Eagle Vision basketball, 9-0 run by the Eagles, 5:35 left here in the first. The speed and aggression is on display here tonight against the Marion Patriots out of the 5A East. Shot no good by Meeks. Patriots maintain possession, and Glaspie gets the three-pointer from the top of the key.
Yeah, got to keep an eye on Glaspie. I think that's the reason we have Bree Burnham on her, walking her down those first couple of possessions. Got to stay on her.
Yeah, not a lot of film out there to actually see what the Patriots can do. Just some highlights on Huddle. But a 9-3 lead so far for the Lady Eagles. Still Eagle ball. A little bit of a student section here, non-conference action. Only varsity girls tonight. The first time the boys and girls both line up in the same night won't be till the V-Town Showdown. Mannion.
That basketball's moving around fast.
She's double team. Brooklyn Burnham with the baby hook and score.
Wow. How about the passing there, Sam? Yeah. I mean, not even for a second there. Good ball movement once again for the Lady Eagles.
We are in our perch for the first time, maybe ever in non-conference action. Feels good up here in.
We had this for what, the last home game of the year?
Yeah. That was Hayes off the mark. Great hustle by Hayes. Still going to be Eagle ball.
She traveled about 4 rows up.
Guys, I like the spacing that we have right now. And I mean, there's so many weapons. You can't double team anybody. And that's why it's so easy right now, Austin, getting shots up.
Yeah, it truly is, especially whenever they continue to share the basketball like they have to start this game.
Henry gets it into Middleton. Henry out on the perimeter. You don't see that often. Middleton working hard and scores her first points of the night.
Great job being patient, not freaking out when catching it at the high post. Turning to the basket, and a great job by Middleton.
Great use of the pivot foot there.
This is kind of how it started against Lake Hamilton last Saturday from the Conway tournament. And then things kind of unraveled, so we're hoping that doesn't happen. Marion was deep. Back into Kim Henry, taken away. Nope, staying with the Eagles. My goodness.
Oh, he called timeout.
Timeout called. I'm not sure possession was with anyone, but okay. Eagle ball, timeout called. We'll take a quick timeout as well and be right back with more Eagle Vision basketball.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas.
We are back after the Eagle timeout. I'm sorry. Who called the timeout?
Eagle. It was Coach Simon.
Okay, yeah. That's right. I was right. I just had a mini stroke. Middleton from 4 foot out. Kicks it back out. Still 30 seconds. Fresh shot clock. Middleton gets the foul. That's going to be Janiah Lewis, 5'10" senior for the Patriots.
Yeah, it was a good look when getting to the free throw line. Nice dish inside to Middleton. Again, the sharing of the basketball offensively has been phenomenal for the Lady Eagles to start here.
Sharing is caring, Austin.
That is true.
With the giving and the receiving and the sharing. Middleton hits the first free throw. It's been a long week. It's Friday night.
Yeah,
we've made it. The boys do play tomorrow
They do.
again at Lake Hamilton. Unfortunately, Eagle Vision not able to be there, but as Middleton hits both free throws.
If you check Lake Hamilton.
Yeah, there will be a broadcast. Lake
be.
Hamilton will have a stream going. You can catch the Eagles taking on the Fountain Lake Cobras out of 4A. Brooklyn off the glass to Henry, and another foul on Janiah Lewis.
Great hustle by Henry, not to mention the defense to get the steal there, and then the hustle for the rebound there.
Yeah, Kim's just sitting back in center field and sees what's going down, and she plays it like a safety, right? She just goes and finds the ball, steals it in midair, and then transition.
I think hopefully Kim's okay. Looks like I think she might have gotten cut or something on that.
She may have to come out.
She's shooting free throws.
I was about to say, yeah, so.
I think, though, if you're bleeding, you have to have somebody has to come in for you, and the other team.
And then they have to.
Well, no, the other team doesn't get to pick. Maybe I don't know.
What? The other team gets to pick? Is that what you're?
That's how it used to be. It's how it used to be. It's how it used to be.
They get to pick the free throw shooter. Yes, if they have to come out.
That's crazy, Bill.
Not tonight.
Nonetheless, we got a senior at the line.
Kylan Kenny in for the Eagles at the free throw line. Cold, short.
That's a lot to ask.
That's a tough task right there for Kenny. Unfortunate. She got the first one done. Let's see. Course correct. Boom.
There we go. Still sticking with the full court pressure.
Yeah, 16-3. 3 minutes remaining here in the first. All Eagles here in this first quarter. Do not sleep on the Patriots. They can score quickly. There is Hayes for 3 off the mark. Rebound. Bree gets pancaked. Not sure that's a thing in basketball, but
she was off to the races too.
Waffled, pancaked, sub sandwich, whatever it was.
Whatever floats your boat, Chad. Whatever.
Yeah, 16-3, 2:52, Eagle ball. Bree Burnham in the right place, the right time to get that rebound. Middleton goes into the lane, Patriots go flying. Foul called on Glaspie.
Yeah, so they got fortunate there because that would have probably been a charge if they hadn't had that foul right before.
Yeah, and Middleton, in those 2 games we've called, have been in foul trouble. So far tonight, all good. Middleton now with 6 points for the Eagles. 18-3. Stolen by the Eagles. Turnover back to the Patriots.
Man, it's like a tennis match right now.
Patriots slow things down, getting set up in their offense.
Just got to be ready to communicate on screens here. Good job by Marion.
Eagles looking really good on defense. They are motivated. It's a different team so far here tonight than we saw in the Conway tournament. Granted, you're at home, in front of your home crowd. You're motivated. Coach Simon's been running you all week long. Rebound by Sydney Middleton. Gets it to Marion. To Bree. On the move.
Nice look.
Marion for 3. Ooh, just short. Offensive rebound by Bree Burnham. A lot of contact. No call. She's got 6 points.
Yeah, great job again. Just the hustle in general. Great job crashing the boards off that missed 3. Yeah, 20-3 start. Phenomenal for the Lady Eagles.
Patriots wasting no time. There is Morgan for 3 and hits. Makes it 20-6.
Yeah, and you don't want them to get any momentum on that. We talked. This was 20-6, just like the Lake Hamilton game, the last one we had right now.
That is
so
true.
You don't want them to get any momentum.
Turnover by the Eagles. Glaspie. Offensive rebound, kicked out. Floater. Officials really letting some things go.
Great outlet pass.
Brooklyn takes it and scores.
Yeah, good job. They thought they were going to get it. She was going to dish it to Marion, Sam, and great job taking it all the way.
She did.
Bird dog by Ayanna Hayes doesn't pay off.
I mean, they're getting one shot, and that's it.
And then the speed, I mean, going right back down.
Brooklyn Burnham wasting no time. Comes down, can't get the layup. Patriots back the other way. Going to call a travel on Hayes.
Got him right where we want him in this run and gun.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Lady Eagles' speed on both ends of the court
Unreal.
Is impressive.
They're like, Chad, you call this running? You didn't see what we did last week. This is nothing.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, the conditioning, it's working for them. They look very comfortable out there, right? We talked about maybe a little uncomfortable last week, but whatever changed is working. It's been 6 days since they played a basketball game together. Opting to just take the last shot here. Patriots not backing down. Middleton drives down to Brooklyn. And it bounces out and going to stay with the Eagles. 2.1 seconds to get one final shot off.
And that's something different. We saw in the Conway tournament, they struggled being out on the perimeter late here in the first quarter, or it's the end of quarters, that time going to the rim.
Marion will inbound for the Eagles. Into Brooklyn. Got to get a quick shot. Does. And another high percentage shot. Just wouldn't fall for the Eagles. 22-6, though. A fantastic first quarter for the Lady Eagles in their home opener. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, and Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, D&N Construction, HSA Engineering, who is a sponsor of tonight's game. Lane Family Dentistry, along with Linda Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, J.C. Thornton & Company, representing Daniel Hudgens. El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Ride Out Limbo with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Silver Eagle sponsors, Bill Jones Real Estate, Hart's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts, Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, and the sponsor of tonight's game is HSA Engineering.
All right, thank you, Connor. Great job. Guys, you can't ask for much more than that in the first quarter. 22-6, a dominant performance by the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, it was phenomenal. Again, the thing that I like differently from the other game, the communication just as a whole, the camaraderie. You're seeing it, Sam. The switches defensively communicating whenever they're getting to the rim. Offensively, great sets, getting the basketball, moving around to everyone getting a touch.
Yeah, you haven't really seen a breakdown except for maybe a long rebound that went out to somebody that they just couldn't get to because we had the inside just covered up. So
we're on pace for 88 points, guys.
All right, that's good math there, Connor. And, hey, not to take away anything from the Marion Patriots. This is a tough team out of the 5A East, and the Eagles are making it look easy.
Got a foul
on Sydney.
Sydney? Well, I didn't see that one, but okay.
She slapped the girl on the rebound.
Slapped it away.
Well, when they were fighting for the rebound, just
yeah.
Slap hands.
I thought she was just tipping it too.
The big thing I want to see from the Lady Eagles, though, like we said, this is almost exactly the Lake Hamilton game. Let's have a great second quarter and stay in control of this game going into the half.
Yep, that is exactly right. And there is a steal by Kim Henry. Kicks it up to Brianna Burnham, down to Henry. Holy cow.
Wow. Man.
The tomahawk.
Good to see Kim get up. We've seen a lot of physical plays with a lot of Eagles hitting the floor here.
Yeah, that's 2 steals now by Kim, just kind of sitting out in center field, like we said, just waiting on a mistake.
Yep, second foul on Summer Morgan. Mannion inbounds to Middleton, to Henry, drives strong and scores.
Great finish inside once again, Kim Henry.
I like that they went to feed her because she did all that work.
Yep.
And another turnover by the Patriots.
And really just take a look at the Lady Eagles on the score sheet right now. You got 6, 4, 4, 3, 6. I mean, it's no one person dominating, group effort so far offensively.
Yeah, you got 5 Eagles on the boards. On the board, I should say, for the Eagles.
Oh, man. They knew that Sydney was coming across there, just cut it off a little bit too soon.
And what do? It's you're probably not going to have 5 just great defenders. Do you go to a zone, or do you just sit around and the Eagles pick the weakest link and go after it?
Mannion thought about the 3 a couple times in that exchange.
I like going to Sydney in the post here.
Mannion for 3.
That works as well.
From way downtown.
Wow.
That works as well. I'll take a Maddie Mannion 3. I ain't complaining about that.
I mean, that was 23, 24 feet out, guys.
And again, good communication defensively on that screen.
27-6. Eagles separating themselves.
She's
ball.
Standing out of bounds with the ball.
I honestly think it was Kim Henry who knocked Mannion down there, so I really don't get the jump ball scenario there, but okay.
Either way, it is Patriots ball, down 21 points. Just under 7 minutes left here in the half.
I'm surprised there's a little contact. They're letting some stuff go.
That was Alea Smith for the Patriots on the drive. Not able to hit. Kicks out
nice
to Mannion. Screened by Henry. She was too open.
She's feeling it, though. She's asking for it.
I like the confidence, man.
Middleton with the offensive rebound, and Mannion.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh, that would have been phenomenal.
I think she jumped the line. She's like a hurdler or like a long jumper.
She is a hurdler.
There you go.
Yeah.
And a long jumper.
That's
there you go.
Yeah, long jumper. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. That she was inbounds. My goodness. Look at the speed. Brianna Burnham closing down. Henry with the rejection.
Great hustle defensively getting back there. What a block, Sam.
Again, Kim really came tonight ready to go.
Out of nowhere.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout here.
Timeout call. We'll take a timeout as well, collect ourselves in the commercial break, and be right back after this.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Tim Nolan, the owner of DNA Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&N Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&N Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and D&N Construction, a winning team.
And we are back here after a timeout call, 27-6. Eagles out front early here against the Marion Patriots.
Yeah, been a great start again. Offense, defense, everything's clicking right now, Sam.
Everything's clicking. And we better be quiet. We're going to jinx them.
Yep.
I mean, that's the thing. We're talking about the Eagles of last week. Might have let this go, and it still could possibly happen. We've got some subs in for Eagles. Katie Simon in, Haven Buck.
I see a little more focus tonight. You can just see it. The intensity's there.
Especially on the defensive end. The defensive end is where it's been at. You're seeing way better communication. That's one of the things I talked about in that Springdale Harbor game was just better communication on screens or just rotating defensively. You're seeing a lot better so far here tonight.
Yeah, this is probably the best team that Marion has seen so far this season.
Got a push-off, maybe?
I guess a push-off is what they called there.
I don't know who
okay, but they've kind of let them play. So you've already established some physicality, and then you're just going to turn the spigot off. Patriots have beaten Parkview and Cabot, losing to Little Rock Central, who the Eagles will see next week. Now we've got a foul on the Patriots, and it's going to be Eagle ball.
Just going back and forth here, teeter-tottering with it.
Little moving screen there. Kind of chipped her.
That was on Amelia Buchanan. Eagle ball, Katie Simon inbounds to Brianna Burnham. Committed. Have they committed or just, what's the word?
Just offered.
Offered from Harding. Harding is in the house. So far, a great performance by the Lady Eagles. Middleton.
What an
out
extra
to
pass.
Haven Buck for three. Just long. Offensive rebounds. That's several offensive rebounds by Sydney Middleton. Patriots take it away. Nice pass down into Buchanan. Can't handle it. Eagles back on the move. Nice pass to Simon and scores. Katie Simon.
Yeah.
5-on-2 there.
Yeah, good job taking advantage of it on the fast break. I'm wondering, and this is a thing I've seen Coach Simon, playing for him, talk about deflections defensively. I'm wondering how many the Eagles have tonight. They've had many.
Oh, Haven trying to keep it in, but she's out of bounds herself.
Sitting out of bounds.
Jordan Wilkerson unable to hit the layup. 23-point lead for the Eagles. Mannion back in for Middleton.
And again, just the toll we talked about. Getting that lead in the first quarter, keeping control of it in the second. So far to this point in the game, in the second quarter, the Eagles have maintained their control and extended this lead.
Middleton is playing great so far as well. And, you got to think about it. She just signed. You don't have to worry about that mess anymore. You can just focus on basketball. So
3-point up and good by Glaspie. That's her second of the night. Makes it a 29-9 game. Eagles, Brianna Burnham quickly gets it down for the Eagles. Middleton, Mannion, and Bree Burnham. Block called. Bree fortunate there. It's close. Bang, bang play. She's going to head to the free throw line.
Yeah, good job driving to the basket there. But you talked about Gillespie knocking down the 2 3-point shots. You can see why Coach Simon had Bree Burnham on her at the start the way they have. You're seeing that with the few points that we've seen from Marion so far tonight.
Bree Burnham hits her first free throw of the night as Kim Henry checks back in for Katie Simon. 30-9, 4:23 left in the half. So far, a dominant performance by the Eagles. It's really the first of 6 games this season. It's really the only, well, we missed the Parkview game. That was probably a similar game, but we missed that. Eagles have got something against Patriots. Just blow them out. It's just early. It's early.
Well, speaking from an NFL perspective, we've seen enough of the Patriots over the last couple of years, if you think about it.
No mercy on anyone with the Patriots mascot.
Good look there.
Nice offensive possession for the Patriots. Kaya Washington finishes that up for the Patriots. 31-11 now. Marion, top of the key, short. Offensive rebound by Brooklyn Burnham.
Oh, man. Great hustle on the rebound, but they were set up there.
Offensive foul called on Brooklyn Burnham.
Thought she might have got that shot off before the contact, but I guess it doesn't matter in high school. If you're contact, it doesn't matter when the ball's released.
It was close.
It used to be, they used to look at that back in the day, but.
Taken away by the Eagles. Brooklyn Burnham breaks up that pass. Middleton back in the game.
Oh,
finds
great pass.
Brooklyn and scores.
That was a phenomenal pass in the post. Great finish on the layup.
Yeah, she about took the defender's head off on that one.
33-11. Eagles continue the press defense. Patriots having a hard time breaking through that. Glaspie to Hayes. Rebound Glaspie. Kicks out to Wilkerson for three. Off. Bree Burnham's, okay, no call.
Not going to lie, I lost the ball for a second there. I didn't know where it went.
Should have been something. And a layup by Sydney Middleton, absorbing the contact and scores.
And that's the thing we see plenty times, the slight hesitation on those drives.
Yeah, I just think they were going to not call anything all around on that because they missed the first 2 or 3.
Sure.
So, that was good.
All right. 35-11, 3:06 left here in the half. Eagle ball. Pass was a little long for the Patriots to handle. 8 points for Sydney, 8 points for Brianna Burnham. Maddie Marion and Brooklyn Burnham both with 6.
Man, he looked like he was ready to wind up in front of the knockout punch.
A lot of physicality here tonight. Brooklyn Burnham and Jordan Wilkerson tying up there. Brooklyn Burnham will head to the free throw line for the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, I've lost track how many times we've seen Way Eagles fighting for rebounds or just getting hit going up to the basket there.
I think she's, to the defender, she figured out what's happening. She just didn't get there in time.
Well, we saw last weekend Burnham's would come in a little hot. Some on those layups. Kicking out, not quite in control. Here tonight, you can see they have course corrected.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, this is just a performance. I mean, Simon's going to be smiling now. Talking about what he said in the pregame about wanting to see 100% effort out of the Lady Eagles.
Yeah.
You are seeing it so far here tonight.
This game brought to you by the letter E for effort. That's a Sesame Street reference,
Yep.
Austin.
Yep.
All right, just making sure.
I got you.
Just making sure you're getting there with me. I even missed who that was that scored.
I believe it was Sydney.
Oh, wow.
Sydney now with 10 points. Eagles with the ball. Marion from way downtown, and she hits another 3-point for Marion. She's hit 3 of them tonight. Timeout called. We're going to take a timeout as well. 42-11. Don't go anywhere. Come right back after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we are back here after the timeout call. 2:20 left in the half. 42-11. Connor, they're on pace now for 84.
They're on pace for 84.
Yeah, I think it was 88. That's right. It was 88 to start with. Sorry. I thought we had increased.
But again, the Lady Eagles continue with this pressure despite the 4-2. I think Coach Simon wants to get the practice for handling or going against pressure.
Yeah, in this non-conference action, he wants them to play 4 quarters. We know that's going to happen down the line, maybe in the 5A playoffs.
Yeah.
Shot up and good. Pretty shot there by Hayes. Ayanna Hayes makes it 42-13.
That's actually something we talked about all last year. It was great winning those games, but not seeing any fourth quarter action in those conference games.
That was a little bit of acting there from this vantage point. She did not initiate that kind of contact. Anywho, 42-13, Patriot ball. First foul on Kim Henry, I think. Yes. Layup no good by the Patriots. What does they say? Ball don't lie. Middleton hits from 4 foot out.
I'm just going to run all the way down.
That was a tough shot in transition. They're kind of leaning to the side from the mid-range.
Pump the brakes, hit the shot. Eagles still swarming on that press defense.
Good job by Marion.
That was the charge. You
Yes.
can see it from here. Initiated the contact, shoulder down. It was a football move.
You could tell Marion was ready for that too.
Yeah, and Marion, I mean, honestly, was still kind of moving, but there was no question. That was an offensive foul. Eagle ball. 44-13. Middleton drives. Patriots, good defense there by the Patriots on the move. Glaspie, left hand, and scored.
Wow. That was kind of impressive in transition, losing to kind of go with the left hand on the right side there.
And there is the speed of Haven Buck. Took a foul shot. And that, the Patriots are in the bonus now. So that will send Haven Buck to the free throw line. Under a minute left in the half. Still a whole nother half to go, guys.
Yeah, and I mean, still just a phenomenal performance. We talked about just coming out. Seeing what this Lady Eagles team can do. You know, we talked about Coach Simon let know he didn't feel that they played their best in that Conway tournament. You're seeing their best right now, handling this Marion team very well in this first half.
Yeah, I'm well on your way to 70, 80-point game. Obviously, he'll call the dogs off at some point.
He hasn't yet.
And when does it become the sportsmanship award? The fourth quarter, right? It has to be fourth quarter.
The award, they'll award it to him
You
in the
have
second
won
half.
the sportsmanship award. Congratulations.
Sportsmanship, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, but it is 30 points now, Sam.
Yep.
It's 30. Is it 30 or 35 though? And it's got a second half, right? Second half.
30.
Clock.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it was second half or fourth quarter. Fourth period. Anyway.
Eagles shooting 80% from the free throw line tonight, 8 of 10. 30-point lead here, final seconds of the first half. No one home for that pass. Jump ball. Easy.
I say Kim's already got a wrap around the hand. Let's just be careful down there.
Yep, got to stay healthy. This will be Lady Eagles, I guess, last game until after Thanksgiving.
I believe so.
V-Town Showdown. Middleton from the cross-court pass from Burnham. Brooklyn, Maddie wide open. In and out. Rebound, Middleton. Shot up and good.
Not going to miss an 8-footer inside the lane very often.
14 points for Sydney Middleton. 3 seconds left. Patriots not going to be able to get a shot up, and that's going to do it for the first half. 47-15, a dominant half for the Lady Eagles, Austin.
Yeah, to say the least. Everything, great defense, great offense, getting out in transition, sharing the basketball, just great communication. And like I said, 100% effort from the Lady Eagles thus far.
What he said.
All right, great commentary, Sam. All right, we're going to take a break here at halftime. We're going to come back and talk about how not to give this thing away in the second half. We're going to highlight our great sponsors, and we'll be right back with more Eagle Vision basketball.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Lena Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&A Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&A Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&A Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and D&A Construction, a winning team.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
And we are back here halftime at the Eagles Nest. The Lady Eagles home opener coming in 2-1, but tonight against the Marion Patriots, 47-15. Austin, dominant performance.
A lot of points for the Lady Eagles offensively. And then we talked about defense. Everything has looked great. The effort's been phenomenal. I mean, Connor, everything. Just check mark everything. Looking good so far.
Yeah, checking all the boxes. 47 points and a half is incredible, and holding your opponent to 15 is even more incredible, guys. But let's talk a little bit of high school football real quick while I've got it up. Robinson, who beat the Eagles last week, trailing 7-0 to Lakeside in the second quarter.
Okay.
Yes, the game is at Robinson, so 6 minutes left in that game, in that half. Robinson driving right now. Clinton, sorry, this is a 4A matchup. I just wanted to look at this one. Clinton up 10-0 on the undefeated Mills University Comets in the second quarter. 14-7 Valley View over Morrilton.
Their first year in the 4A, right?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, that's Mills' first year in the 4A.
How's that Farmington game looking, though? I'm curious. That Farmington game, I've been keeping an eye on it.
Farmington just scored. It's 14-7. Camden Fairview, 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Battle of the Cardinals.
Yeah. And Maumelle is down, I believe, 21-0 to Parkview right now.
What about
entering the second?
What about Morrilton?
Morrilton, Valley View and them are 14-7. Valley View's up.
All right.
Wow.
I'm surprised Morrilton's offense been held to only 7 points so far. I mean,
they had a crucial ball dropped by Roden, I think, or it was incomplete by Roden. So
Valley View undefeated.
Yeah, I mean, that's some great. I feel like we're doing college game day right now when we're just talking about football here. We got the Reese Davis for Chad. We know Sam's Lee Corso.
Connor, am I the Stanford Steve?
You could be Stanford Steve.
Here's Stanford Steve.
The question
Austin,
is,
you're not wild enough to be Pat.
There is only one Pat McAfee, and he's not here.
I think
where's Dylan Jackson when you need him? That could have been our Pat McAfee.
No. I think you're Desmond Howard, honestly, Austin.
Oh, no.
Absolutely not.
He was just telling me how much he loves Desmond Howard.
Yeah, with a lot of sarcasm to go with it.
All right. Back to Eagle basketball. 14 points for Sydney Middleton. 9 points on 3 3-pointers by Maddie Mannion. Bree and Brooklyn both with 8 points. They've got 3 field goals and 2 free throws. I mean, they are twinning it tonight. Kim Henry with 4 points, Katie Simon with 2 points, Haven Buck and Kylan Kinney both with a free throw each. That gets us to 47. But you talked about this, 47-15. The Eagles dominating on both ends of the court.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it was a 22-6. You wondered, okay, Lake Hamilton, they let them get back into it. Not the case tonight. They have stretched this out. Really, you hope for good. I'm not going to guarantee anything, but it's looked good with the way they finished that second quarter to extend this lead out even more.
Yeah, it may be 65-25, but then this third quarter, and then it's time for JV fourth quarter.
Please don't let him be right. Whatever. We'll never hear the end of it. All right, Patriots with the ball first here in the second half. 5A East taking on 5A Central. Patriots on the board first. Jordan Wilkerson hits a high percentage shot to make it a 30-point ball game.
And it's got to come down. They got that one bucket. That's fine. That's fine. You know, they're just got to handle the pressure. Good job by Sydney handling that full court man-to-man there.
Patriots definitely have come into the second half motivated. Middleton corrals her own pass. 15-footer, no good. Summer Morgan for the Patriots comes up with the rebound.
I was about to say did she?
Gonna say inadvertent whistle.
Oh, wow.
I think he wanted to call a travel.
I know, that's what I thought.
I guess she gets a step.
I think she took 3 steps. Did she not?
I think she caught it and took 2 and.
Nonetheless, that pass was incredible down there.
I mean, on the move, she hit her right in the hands.
So they're going to count it.
Took 1 step. I want to say 1 or 2 steps. I didn't see 3 steps. It just
looked
awkward.
They were such long steps. It felt like you were trying to It was close. I'm not sure.
I think they're just saying, let's give it.
Is it really worth it to have this big of a discussion about? I mean,
just count it.
Just make a choice.
Well, it's.
So it's.
They're not going to count it.
I guess they're just going to give
the ball to the Patriots. Having a conversation with Shonda Johnson, the coach for the Patriots.
They're making sure she knows.
Yep. Just inadvertent whistle. Our bad.
Oh, it was.
All right, here we go. Back to the action. Patriots with the ball. Eagles with a 30-point lead. Patriots high energy here in the second half to start with.
A lot better ball movement by the Patriots so far.
I was about to say, was that not a double dribble?
It is non-conference, and it's one of these first games for everybody. So.
Yep. Good defense by Marion there.
They're going to call a shot clock violation. After all that, still Eagles with a 30-point lead. 6.5 left here in the third. Kind of a weird start to the third quarter.
I know, that just was such a weird sequence in itself. I mean, 2-minute discussion with the officials about what happened there, and then wasting all the time on the shot clock.
Marion for 3 and connects. Maddie Marion, her 4th 3 of the night.
Great looking shot again, Sam. Great passing setter up there.
She keeps doing that, though. The offers are going to start coming, guys. Just a junior.
Well, if I'm correct, Connor, didn't she get an offer a couple days ago, if I'm correct? From Hendricks?
Yeah, I'm just saying more to come.
Don't quote me on that. I don't know.
Yeah, it was on the.
It was
on
on
social.
Okay.
Social media.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's common knowledge. Just an offer. Kim Henry with her 3rd steal of the night finds the speedster, Bree Burnham. Almost gets the layup, but it spins out. Foul called, block called, and it will send Bree Burnham to the free throw line.
How about Kim Henry with the speed and transition there? That's what you like to see.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm telling you, yes, she was fast. And then Bree turned on the afterburners.
Bree's like, I'm here to help. Don't worry, I got you.
And I mean, out of the clear blue sky, she's there and shooting a layup.
Look, gotta say, not because I wanted to see us get a charge call, but I want to see that referee's charge call again. It is awesome. I'm gonna add that to my arsenal when I'm refereeing Pee Wee.
All right, you heard it, folks. When you're watching Connor Hudgens ref Pee Wee basketball tomorrow, keep an eye out for that.
Call a lot of charges. Middleton gets.
Do you get a lot of charge calls in Pee Wee, Connor?
Probably about 1 or 2 a day.
There you go. You gotta make it worth it, though. You gotta make it worth it.
Most of them are not willing to set up for a charge.
Yeah, I keep trying to teach Avery how to do it, but that's a hard sell when you're like, just stand there and let them barrel into you. For a 10-year-old, that's like, what?
It's like, why would I let them do that?
Yeah,
you know?
why wouldn't I just move out of the way? That's going to be on Bree up. Nope, sorry. That one's on Maddie Marion, her first, I believe. Not a lot of fouls called on the Eagles here tonight. A really clean game. 53 points. Incredible offensive performance.
Not a lot of turnovers either. I don't know what the turnover count is, but we haven't had a ton. It's been pretty clean in that aspect.
And that's just being successful. Again, one was sharing the basketball, but being smart and efficient when sharing that basketball.
Right. Sharing's caring.
A 36-point lead for the Eagles. Somebody, what was his prediction?
I said 65-25 by the end of the third.
Yeah, that's still possible.
Let's say still got 4:43 left.
It'll be 12-8 here in the next 4:43.
It's going to be okay. And I guess the sportsman rule does not go into effect till the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
All right, I don't see what the holdup is. Run it.
Run that clock. Let's get her going.
Run that beautiful beam footage.
I knew you were going to say that.
Eagle ball. I'm old. That's not that old of a reference.
No, I had a feeling you were going to say that. It felt like that needed to be said. It's kind of weird that we think alike, Chad, sometimes.
It is certainly disturbing. Yes, you are correct, sir. Henry drives baseline.
Wow, what
great
a power
move. Middleton gets the offensive rebound and another one.
Oh,
holy
man.
cow.
Wow.
That's a very physical play. I tell you, the Eagles really got to be careful here.
Yep.
Need to stay healthy.
I'm
Jump
loving
ball.
the fight from Kim Henry on the boards, though. I mean, I tell you what, that's what we are going to need in those games, especially in state tournament time when we're playing against teams with taller posts or just stronger in the post.
Just be stronger. You don't have to be taller. Be stronger.
Yeah, and a great offensive move there on the baseline.
How about that move?
Marion with the floater, her first 2-point field goal of the night. She's got 14 points. Strong drive to the basket by Meeks. Rebound Lewis, not able to hit the follow-up. Eagles back on the move. Bree with a toe on the line. I mean, the pinky toe, but still 2-point basket for Bree Burnham.
Great job in transition there, and then a good deflection there by Sydney Middleton.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been phenomenal for them. That's 3 Lady Eagles in double figures, if I'm correct.
That's right. Sydney with 16, Maddie with 14, and Brianna Burnham with 11. Brooklyn right there with them at 8. A 40-point lead now. 3:45 remaining in the third. Run the clock. Steal by the Eagles. Bree Burnham, Sydney Middleton. Takes the shot, blocked by Hayes. Patriots with a takeaway. And the Patriots able to collect themselves and reset.
Oh, so we're going to have a foul.
Off the ball foul called on Janiah Lewis.
Brooklyn and her were fighting down there in the paint.
They were. I guess the last one that gets caught maybe gets.
Brooklyn with the shoulder wrap. I don't remember that in the first half. Maybe
it was
she
there.
had it. It was there. Okay, never mind. All right, offensive foul on the Patriots. Eagles get the ball back with a 40-point lead. Brooklyn with a shot fake.
Oh,
Kicks
what
it
a
down
pass.
to Henry and scores. Beautiful pass.
How about that, Connor?
Got me jumping out of my seat.
It's like a little, I don't know, what do you call that? It's it's like a little, what's his name for the Chiefs?
More
quarterback?
Golden Globe
Mahomes?
commentary by
Mahomes.
Sam Jansky.
There you go. You know, I'm a little slow tonight. It's been a long week.
It has been
Friday.
a long week.
Sorry, that's Emmy nominated performance by Sam Jansky.
It's a Mahomes shuffle pass. That's where I was trying to go, but my brain wouldn't let me.
He's
So
really
they're going to
vying.
be like one of those announcers like, that was such a Mahomey play.
It was a
or something like
Mahomey.
that.
What a Mahomey play that was. All right.
It's been a long week, ladies
Yes,
and
it
gentlemen.
has. Yes, it has.
Put that one at the end of your banquet.
Sam's vying for an ESPY with that beautiful commentary. Rebound, Marion kicks it up. Yeah, another foul called. That one's going to be on Nia Prude, number 14.
You can see a little bit of frustration starting to build up a little bit for Marion. Some of this, I mean, finding down in the post, kind of knocking them down in transition there. I mean, need to be careful here.
Hopefully they just keep it clean.
Eagles have done a good job keeping their composure. Kinsley Keller in for the Eagles. Down, Marion gets it up. I don't think she even saw the basket.
No, I don't think she did. Just let that thing go as soon as she caught, turned it. Great finish by Marion.
Looked like one of those volleyball passes, you know?
Yep, 16 points for Maddie Marion. Henry with another steal.
Wow. She's had about 5 or 6 of those tonight.
Yeah. Patriots flying to the ball. Jump ball, it will go to Marion.
Yeah, my prediction's going to be pretty close, guys.
Yeah, it will be. And I will say, you know, we talked about people with their point totals. Kim Henry, for someone who only has 6 points on the night, she has been incredible defensively for the Eagles. Rebounding, too. Been a phenomenal performance for her, although you don't see it in the point total. You see it in the steals and the great rebounding.
She has definitely made an impact on this game. There is Sydney driving and scores.
Good job by Sydney, I believe. 18 on the night or 16?
That's 18.
18, okay. Great overall performance by the Eagles. This is something you like seeing. You talked about it. They got a long break after this game. This is something that you like taking into a little bit of a break. Again, a win like this.
Yep, Patriots get a quick bucket and call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering. And engineering starts with education.
And we are back here. Second half action. Lady Eagles taking on the Lady Patriots out of Marion, Arkansas, 5A East, with a 42-point lead here tonight.
Yeah, we got a high-scoring football game for us tonight, Chad. What can we say? You know, 63-21 game. You got a 6-touchdown lead.
Hey, I'm just glad to be indoors. It's cold. It could do whatever it wants to outside, and I'm inside in the Eagles' perch.
Yeah, how about the setup we got here, guys?
Yeah,
It's awesome.
High on the perch.
Big thank you to the Vilonia Eagle Basketball Foundation hooking us up with a swanky setup.
And all they do for the players as well.
Well, then there's that too, Connor, yes. Katie Simon, Haven Buck, Sydney Middleton.
I think the shot clock was never running that whole time.
Goodness gracious. Who's running that shot clock over there?
Kyle.
Kyle just nodded his head. He said, I'm sorry.
Say, put about 28 seconds on there. No, 30. Okay.
Come on, Kyle.
That was the longest 5 seconds ever, then, if that was the case.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
Still isn't running.
Kyle, come on.
Is it Kyle?
I don't know who's running the shot clock over there. I'm just calling Kyle out for fun.
Maybe I think it's Miss Stout. I don't know.
I don't think it's Stout.
Oh, boy. Things are starting to break down. Let's not call any names out.
Yeah.
All right. It's still Eagle ball. Buck gets it in to Middleton. Longest possession in the history of the shot clock era here in high school girls basketball.
One more basket, ladies.
Yep.
Is that?
Sam's trying to get his prediction correct.
Oh, me. Do something.
I was about to say.
What are we calling?
What's happening right now?
We got a shot clock violation.
A shot jump ball.
I mean,
still happen.
they milked every 38 of that 35 seconds. And it's going to be Patriot ball. Sam's going to be close, but no cigar on his score prediction.
You never know.
Sam's still holding out hope
He's
for his
holding out.
prediction.
Steal by Haven Buck.
I can get one number right maybe still. What happened?
No, you're not.
That's twice they have called Haven with that, with an offensive foul. Well, I'm just not seeing it.
Wait a minute. I thought she just stepped out of bounds or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
They called a foul. That's Coach Simon is also holding his hands up like, don't understand. I didn't see it.
All right, then.
Anyway, all good. 42-point lead. Patriots ball. Let's get out of here.
Get a steal.
Lewis from 17. Hot potato. Kim Henry comes away with it.
You can do it, girls. Give me at least one number right.
Oh, boy. That is too good. And I think she took 4 steps there. No matter. Patriots get the shot up, and they're going to count it.
63-23.
You were so close.
I said 65-25. Come on, give me a break.
All right, Connor, let's hear about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors, Centennial Bank, St. Cecilia and Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors, those are Collier Roofing, D&N Construction, HSA Engineering, who's a sponsor of today's game, Lane Family Dentistry, Lena Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, J.C. Thornton and Company, representing Daniel Hudgens, El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Ride Out Lumber with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Silver Eagle sponsors, Bill Jones Real Estate, Hart's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts, Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Sponsor of today's game is HSA Engineering.
All right, thank you, Connor. A lot of great sponsors. Please make sure that you go and support the businesses that support our Vilonia Eagles basketball program. A lot of great sponsors there, a lot of great products and services and food options here in the Vilonia community. Katie Simon, uncontested, can't quite get the layup.
And for you, Sam, it should be now in our sportsmanship rule.
It is.
It's the Sportsmanship Award has been awarded to the Eagles. Congratulations, Lady Eagles.
Quite the honor.
You know, we did win the Class 5A Sportsmanship Award in 2010, 2011, as I see it straight
I was about to
across
say, Connor looking straight ahead for his info there. I like it, Connor.
Yeah, hey, Connor, let's just read off the sportsmanship policy.
I could tell you a few schools that
That's
aren't
a
going
long
to win
list.
that. I can tell you a few schools that aren't going to win that award, but we won't talk about
Stop. Let's keep it positive. Things are starting to break down here, guys. It's been a long week. That's going to be Eagle ball. This was a crazy 2-week stretch between, especially doing both football and basketball. I was really just trying to get through it. And let's talk about what we got coming up. Obviously, the Eagles are playing at Lake Hamilton again tomorrow. What is that, 2:30, Sam?
1:30,
1:30 tip-off against Fountain Lake, the Cobras of the Hot Springs metro area, Fountain Lake. And then Monday, we'll be broadcast on Eagle Vision. Eagles here at home against, out of the 1A, Nevada. There I went and said it. I've said it right the whole time. Nevada County Mustangs, is that right?
Nevada County.
All right, taking on 5A, taking on 1A. But don't sleep on the Mustangs is what I hear, Austin.
Yeah, I was about to say 1A runner-up.
Runner-up.
Is that what it was?
State
Yes.
tournament. Yep.
They play a lot of good competition out of the 1A, and they don't have football, so they don't have to worry about that. The basketball is their sport.
They just play basketball year-round.
Yeah.
I don't know who they're playing, but all year round
Well,
they play.
you practice.
I'm just kidding. Yes, I understand the concept. Three-pointer, no good by Madison Glaspie. Glaspie's, has 5 points. I guess that's the leading scorer for the Patriots.
I believe so.
Just a tough night against a real good Lady Eagle basketball squad.
Yeah, not just that. I mean, a motivated one. I mean, talk about the Conway tournament. Even though they went 2-1 in that, I mean, they weren't pleased. Coach Simon wasn't pleased with it. You're just seeing a whole different aggression from the Eagles that we've seen tonight.
Katie Simon gets the shot and the foul.
How about that strong finish, Sam?
It was a strong finish. I didn't know if she's going to get the foul or if she's going to get the charge.
All right, we got Kylan Kinney, Katie Simon, Kinsley Keller, a lot of K's, Alex Duff.
There you go.
And Haven Buck.
That's Mom.
Our cameraman just quit.
Yeah.
Hey, just said it's been a long week, and I'm going through the names. I got caught up in the alliteration and then said the wrong name. So
It'll buff.
all right. Alex Duff into the game, daughter of cameraman the Duffmeister Ben Duff, who no one wants to cross or get their daughter's name wrong.
He did a great job. No one made it through during the pregame.
Yeah, great job. Double duty, both as cameraman and Eagle Vision bodyguard, and usher and
everything.
What's the other word I'm looking for? The bouncer.
There you go.
There it is.
Bouncer.
Boy, words are hard at this point,
Bouncer
guys.
Ben. Bouncer Ben.
Haven Buck lost it, got it, lost it, got it.
It's kind of like NASCAR when you get draft bumped. She got bumped, just kept moving faster. It was great.
Duff, the shot. Looked good from here, and then it was not. 3.5 remaining in the game. Eagles with a 44-point lead. Make that 41. Three-pointer by Jordan Wilkerson. Let's all stay healthy here. We have devolved into Friday Night SmackDown.
Well, I mean, it could be Friday Night Lights as well. I mean, high school playoffs still going on.
Yeah.
You could go with that as well.
Connor, what do you got? Got any score updates?
Mills 14-10 over Clinton. Almost
Wow.
halftime.
That changed
that
quickly.
quick.
Morrilton is knotted up 21-21 with Valley View at half.
There's the Morrilton offense. We're expecting to look up a little bit.
Farmington and Camden Fairview, it is 21-14 at half.
Battle of the Cardinals.
Farmington up or Camden Fairview?
Camden Fairview.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's something to keep an eye on.
Nice pass and catch. Kinsley Keller.
Oh, and looks like Haven Buck might have gotten hurt on that.
What happened?
I don't know. She just went into the tunnel over there. Hopefully everything's okay. She was holding her back.
Her back?
Oh. Yes.
And like you pointed out, Chad, you don't want anyone getting injured at this point in the game. Two minutes to go in a game like this. This is the last thing you want to see happen.
Maybe just a strain or a pull. You kind of go the wrong way.
Or she could have taken a knee or something.
Yeah,
Who knows? Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to see. I just saw her turn there. So hopefully everything's okay.
Easy bucket there for Lanaya Creighton.
Good job handling the pressure there.
Taken away by Ayanna Hayes. There's a 15 on the scoreboard. I'm trying to figure that out for the Eagles. Another
Kim
three-pointer.
Henry's in the game.
Huh. I still have the wrong number for Kim. My bad. I had the old 34 on there.
Just yeah.
All right. My bad, guys.
And you love to see this playing time for this.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're gonna need him down the stretch. I mean, obviously you saw Haven Buck go out there. That can happen again. So like to see this.
And I mean, we talk about it all the time. You never know what happens in these state tournament games or games where you're going to need your bench to come in. You have no idea what could happen.
All right, Coach Prowse calls a timeout. Down to a 34-point lead. We're going to stay here.
Let's talk about the V10 showdown a little bit. I got the brackets we can pull up. Let's go to the girls' side. Look at the girls' side there. Oh, that's the boys. My bad.
Goodness.
So the girls' bracket. Vilonia playing Russellville December 3rd, 6:40. That's the Tuesday of that week. So that's the first round matchup for the girls. Nettleton Pulaski Academy playing that day as well at 4 o'clock. Westside Gruis Ferry and Lakeside playing December 2nd, that Monday at 6:40. Bryant and Mountain View playing December 2nd at 4 o'clock as well. And you see how it will divulge. Lady Eagles keep winning. They'll play Thursday and Saturday. Same thing if they lose. It's different times. They'll always play at 6:40 if they win. So there you go. There's the girls' bracket.
Yep. Bryan will be good. Nettleton again will be probably not as good as last year.
Yeah, as long as we don't see Donna Douglas and Mackenzie Williams again. Those are both two fantastic players for Nettleton.
Donna Douglas throwing shot and disc at Tennessee.
That's very cool. Unfortunately, Alex had a foot out of bounds.
Although I think Marion was out of bounds before her, but I digress.
All right, Connor, I'm going to agree with you just so you don't pull up the replay and prove me wrong. After I asked you.
Replay isn't working tonight, so it doesn't matter.
Good. I hope it's broken. Oh, yeah, Kenny found herself out of bounds as well.
Those lines are a little deceiving the way it's painted.
I could see an argument for some of it. I mean,
if it was a solid color, it kind of goes in and out.
Patriots starting to heat up. There's Meeks. Lead down to 32 now. Simon drives up for the Eagles. Oh, we are seconds away from this thing being over with.
That's going to do it right there.
Yep, that should seal it up.
Just let it roll. All right, and that is the end of the game. The Lady Eagles with a 69-37 dominant win over the Marion Patriots. Glad to see it, Austin.
Yeah, just great to see it as a whole. Great overall team performance. Everything worked well for the Lady Eagles offense, defense. They got up early. They stayed up. And, able to handle this wire to wire, Sam.
Yeah, now keep that momentum. You got a long break before you come back to be down showdown. Can't say that. But keep the intensity, kind of like the boys. They came back last night, looked a lot better. Girls looked a lot better, looked refreshed. Maybe they had that time off to maybe if they had any injuries, get those healed up. Hopefully.
Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully Hayden Buck's okay.
She looks a little shooken up right now, but hopefully she'll be fine and maybe just strained the back. So, Chad.
Yeah, so Eagles moved to 3-1, and then last night Eagles moved into 2-2 on the boys' side. So we got the boys tomorrow. They could move to 3-2, and then against Nevada could move to 4-2. So hopefully the winning keeps going. We don't want to see the team that
it'll be Thanksgiving week. Let's get into that with a win.
Let's end with wins here. Good to see everything progressing here for both teams. Still in non-conference action. You can definitely see the teams getting some things figured out. Definitely here tonight, the chemistry was so much better. Looked a lot more comfortable out there together on the floor.
Yeah, Simon's point specifically in that pregame interview, again, just talking about the effort, wanting to see 100%. We saw it all night long.
We did. So let's keep it up. Go girls. Let's get back. B-Town Showdown is going to be awesome. If you're in town, make it out. There'll be some really good games, I think, next week.
Yes,
that's
please
not
make
next,
it out.
Not next week.
After Thanksgiving.
There you go. Next
Starting
week will be
December
Thanksgiving.
2nd.
Yeah. So Monday, come back and see us Monday night. Eagle Vision will be broadcasting the boys team playing the Nevada County Mustangs. For Chad Hearn, Austin Wader, Sam Jansky, and Ben Duff.